Today I'm going to be explaining why the Sony a6300 is the best vlog camera out there. First of all, the Sony a6300 shoots at 4K. I usually shoot at 4K and 24 frames per second, and it is so smooth and buttery, and it also does 120 frames per second at 1080p, so that is really good. The slow motion it gives you is just super buttery and smooth, and it just makes me feel warm inside for my B-roll. The Sony a6300 has really nice specs for one, and then it also has an audio jack, so you can put your Rode mic on top like I have right now. It has very good audio, and it also comes with a really nice kit lens. It's a 16 to 50. 3.5 f-stop is the lowest you can go, but it's still pretty good for a kit lens. It's a pretty wide shot, and then if you want you can zoom in a bit, so that's very good. I also have this Sigma 30mm f1.4 lens. It's really good for low light, and it's just amazing to get that blurriness and the bokeh in the background, and it's just really amazing. I really recommend someone to get this. I probably should have got the 16mm at f1.4, but I just decided that I didn't want to spend the extra 150 bucks on it. But yeah, this is just the best vlogging camera because the lens capability, you can get a telephoto lens, which I'm going to very soon. You can have that f1.4 lens, you can have this kit lens, which is really good for vlogging, so you only have to spend about $1,000. It's just really good for vlogging, since you have 4K capabilities, and it just makes everything it makes all your videos look like professional. Some things I have with the camera are a Rode mic to make sure I have good audio, this camera strap that you can see right here. I also have a Gorilla Pod. I also have 3 batteries, one in the camera, one on my charger right now, it's actually fully charged, and then one in my camera bag. I have 3 batteries because the battery life is a little bit small for a normal camera, but that's because it's doing so much to write 4K to the memory card. Speaking of memory cards, I have a 64GB memory card that writes at 95 megabytes per second, which is really good because when you're doing 4K, it needs to be able to do it really quickly. So you need a 64GB card with 95 megabytes. It's like $50–$60. It's a little bit of an investment, but you'll really love it in the end because you're never gonna have to change memory cards really, unless you're doing some big wedding or something. So that's everything I have with my camera, and that's why I love the vlog camera. Let's go test it out in a real life situation, and yeah, I'll see you at the park. What's up, guys? Alright guys, so we're at the park. We got some loud people over there. Just try to ignore it, please. He's been there for a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna be testing out some features here at the park. I'm gonna just do, this is obviously in 4K, so this is that section, and then I'm gonna be showing you my 120 frames per second that I've been talking about. So now let's get into that 120 frames per second montage.
So I'll be coasting, I'm roller coasting through my emotions. I will be coasting, roller coasting. I'm hoping that you come back to me.
Alright guys, so I'm back from the park. So that should show you what type of footage you're going to be getting with the slow-mo and the 120 frames per second for your B-roll. I think it's really amazing. Depending on the lighting and stuff, you can make things look like really good on this camera. Also the 4K is just like picture perfect. I love it so much. That was just a test to show you what type of footage you're going to be getting, and I'm like mostly a beginner at cameras. I've only had my Canon for a year, and then this for about 3 months. I also went through a couple workshops, so like I know a little bit more than a usual beginner would. So if you're just getting into cameras and you have money to spend, I would really recommend to get this vlogging camera. It's really amazing. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I post vlogs and just crazy stuff like 3 times a week, so if you guys want to subscribe, that would mean the world to me, and stay blessed.
I gave her everything, she took my heart and left me lonely. I think broken hearts contagious. I won't fix, I'd rather we